This is going to be a very insensitive discussion. I want to say things that sound insensitive, especially when it concerns a situation of grief. But I had already said before that if you came across this thing I'm going to say, you could just suppose do yourself the favor to leave because I would say things that are insensitive. I do not have a direction for what I am going to say today. I could just dey talk anything will come my head. So I have a pen, you know. While saying whatever I'm saying, if I remember one thing, I'll just write them down so that I'll just look, make I talk am. I dey vex, I no dey for that situation where I go come dey try to speak English. When I dey vex in pidgin. So just take whatever I am going to say. If you got to the point where whatever I will say go vex you, my brother, my sister, just bounce. I no send you. Well, there are a few people that I bow to in this life. A few people. How many of them? 6. The first person I bow to in this life is my father. But unfortunately, my father is late. But even in his grave, I bow to him. The second person I bow to is my first child. And then the third person is my second child. The fourth person I bow to is my teacher, Mr. Paul Elam Okpe. The fifth person I bow to is another one, Dele Farotimi. Then the sixth person I bow to is Joseph Upata. These are the people I bow to. Bowing to them means say, if it get us, you don't try to get me to do one thing, try to get me, but I no agree. If you go through these people, you know, this doesn't mean me and these people they see all of these people they sit down for table together. No, I eat alone on my table. But it means that these people can influence major parts of my life. It doesn't necessarily mean I am close to these people. Oh. Like some of the people where I dey mention like this, I never set my eyes on them for some time. My father, it's been a long time since I set my eyes on him. But these are the people that if they spoke to me on something that I would have said like we always say over my dead body. If those people where I mention come talk to me, I will reason am. They suppose dey 7. The seventh one na woman, but last week or thereabout, she removed herself from that order. What this means is that any of these people wey I dey bow to today fit comot from the list tomorrow. But for me to mention these people as people I bow to the public, e mean say e get wetin me don see wey be say as in e no get where e reach. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Follow me, e get where I dey go. These are not people that maybe if I have problems I can run to for help. I'm not used to help. I'm not used to I've not been helped in life before. I've not experienced what being helped feels like. I'm not exaggerating. That's what it is. I have never experienced help. So it's not about you have someone that if something happens to you, you call upon. But these are people who, you know, people who care about people. People who like my kids care about me so much. They do not have anything to give to me, but that care, like for Derefaro Timi, for example, he cares about even his enemies. All those things Derefaro Timi say, no be like say he dislike Tinubu or he hates any of these people. No, he just want things to be done the right way. If I have noticed that you're someone who wants things to be done the right way, to a reasonable extent, I will bow for you or I'll bow to you. Like Associate Professor Joseph Okpata, he's someone who just wants things to be done the right way, no matter what it is, no matter what it will cost him. Those are the people I bow to. Now, I have mentioned the people that I bow to. Outside these people, there is no man, there is nothing that is in existence that can make me bow. It doesn't matter what I stand to lose, it doesn't matter what I stand to suffer, it doesn't matter anything at all that will be the negative outcome. I do not bow for any other person. It could be the same for you, or you could be one of those people that if you see president, you be like say you don't see Jesus. I do not and will never be that kind of person. Now, what this means is that there are a lot of things that I cannot take in life. And one of those things is the recklessness of our leaders. But you see, the Nigerians are always complaining about bad leadership. All of you bows for these people that you complain about. All of you. And that's the hypocrisy that is very blind. It's blind hypocrisy. I see it in you all every day, but you don't see it. And that is why we cannot hold them accountable, because we bow to them. You hide behind the umbrella, you hide under the umbrella of they will release police, they will release the military, you will get arrested, you will get locked up. It's not true. That is not the reason you are scared of confronting whoever is oppressing you. The reason you are scared of confronting them is because you bow to them. And I will give you an example. I don't like Buhari. I don't like Akpabio. I don't like Tinubu. I don't like this. I don't like that person. But the moment they come back home, like this festive period, I just observe now. The moment they come back home, you go rush to go see them. The same people you don't like, when they come back, especially if they came with a bag of rice, you go use because of bag of rice, go pour obeisance to someone that is holding your destiny. The religiosity in Nigeria is a thing. We just believe that our destiny is held down by some spiritual being somewhere. Some other people say it is your family members. Bible will even lie to you and say your enemy is in your father's house. That kind of lie is what they tell you people, and you sip it, you drink it, you get drunk in it. But they will not tell you who your enemies are. Your enemies are these people that you go to in December to collect rice. Just look at how people are throwing their gates open, especially in the southeast, and a whole village will just rush in, collect rice, collect salt. What's that? These are your oppressors. So how would you be able to stand up to someone who gave you rice? You don't know that they've bought your conscience, they've bought your strength, they've bought your power by just a bag of rice. Not even some people know they even put the big bag. Some people they share this hand carry. You sell your destiny to these people, and then some stupid human being who calls himself pastor will come and tell you the devil is against you or is after your destiny. Like I dey talk before, if you know say you no get mind, just comot from this thing wey I dey talk o. Because one major aspect of oppression in Nigeria in particular is religion, Christian religion, Islam religion. The kind of oppression those people subject Nigerians to is a psychological one, and the person that controls your mind have destroyed your destiny. We easily look towards the politicians, right? The politicians get their own. The politicians they come physical, embezzle, send police, send talks. Those ones are easier to manage. How many police dey Nigeria? How many military dey Nigeria? By the time wey all of us say we wan come out, dem no fit stop us. Forget all those things wey we dey always, those excuses, they will send police. How many they wan kill? How many bullets dey there? How many, wetin they get? But the people that are holding us down are our religious leaders, pastors and imam. They don't tie our mind. Pray for your enemies. Thou shalt not retaliate. Thou shalt not fight. Bro, I have two sons, and by the time those people go ready for me to release them to society, una go see madness. If they slap you here, turn the other cheek. Na him I go tell my pikin. In a country where everybody that has an opportunity to occupy a position of influence, no matter how little, will want to become an oppressor. It is in that country that Moab Obinna go tell my pikin say, if they slap you here, turn the other cheek. If my parents don't be slave, e end with them. The slavery will not move in my own lineage. The rest of you can decide to continue to be enslaved. But enslavement, in whatever form that have to do with my family line, family lineage, stopped with my forefathers or my father. I cannot be enslaved. When you are afraid of police, you are afraid of army, you are afraid of the nonsense continues. But don't you know that you're already in prison? Take for example now. In fact, those that are in prison are better than those that are not in prison. Nnamdi Kanu. When last did you hear them mention worried that guy? When last did you hear them say Nnamdi Kanu did this or did that? He's resting. But in prison, he's finding peace. Anthony Joshua, wey in two brothers, in two friends just now yesterday, if they were in prison, they for still dey alive. So you are even safer in prison than on the streets of Nigeria. It's not a joke. It sounds like a joke, but it's not a joke. So if I now decide to be careful what I say so that I wouldn't be locked up in prison, it's madness, it's foolishness, because the prisons are even safer. The prisons are safer. If you dey inside prison, they no go steal anything from you. If you dey inside prison, kidnapper no go kidnap you. If you are inside prison, you will not be face to face with bad road. You will not be thinking of preparing 20 million naira to pay ransom. If you are inside a prison, Boko Haram or ISWAP or ISIS will not attack you. If you are inside prison in Nigeria, you have escaped Fulani herdsmen. If you are inside prison in Nigeria, you have escaped a whole lot of anomalies that characterize the Nigerian state. So why are you afraid of prison? Bro, let them throw open the prison doors and let all of us go inside. Why are you afraid? Now, for Anthony Joshua, it's a pity what you're going through. In fact, if I were Anthony Joshua like this, any day where I go fit get myself back, I go retire from boxing. He has made a lot of money. He can invest. Because Anthony Joshua will never be the same. Never. It is said that one of those guys was his coach, his personal trainer, and the other guy, his closest friend. You carry them, make them come see, make them come experience. I saw how they were coming out of the airport into that vehicle. They, they were full of expectation. They want to see Nigeria, they won't roll our fufu, throw our fufu for air, carry and eat. They wanted to see Nigeria is a wonderful place, but it is these demons that are our problem. Sponsored by us. You see, all those expectations of Nigeria have been cut short. Why? Because we are from an irresponsible country run by irresponsible evildoers. But is Anthony Joshua part of the problem? Because Anthony Joshua is not a politician, your quick answer will be no. But Dele Farotimi has been talking about who sold Nigeria. To start with, I need you to understand that first, Anthony Joshua is not a Nigerian. Anthony Joshua is British. He doesn't represent Nigeria anywhere in the world. You have to understand that he's British. So all these things that people are posting, calling him Nigerian, Anthony Joshua does not identify as a Nigerian. And why so? It is based on from the stories. I do not really know the stories, but from the stories I heard, it was based on the recklessness of the Nigerian state that Anthony Joshua decided to identify with a working country. I don't know how true it is. I will not bother. I will not bother myself googling Anthony Joshua. I heard that Anthony Joshua was supposed to represent Nigeria for this in boxing where he did box. He was supposed to represent Nigeria, but Nigeria failed him. And with all the talent he knew he had, he knew he was going to box the world. But the country see and finish. He had to go to represent a people who are not his people. Now those people accept that. And he became a world champion. The person who will reject, just like Bible said, the rejected stone is the cornerstone. The person who will reject, don't go win laurels. And then when I begin remember saying that Nigeria, see, we are a very shameless people. And then whenever it's in the news that Anthony Joshua is back in, anytime we win one person, he will come back Nigeria, come rest, come celebrate. He will visit president. He will visit the government that didn't give him an opportunity to excel. And those same people would be celebrating him as their son. You don't see that something is wrong with Nigeria. So a British boxer came into Nigeria with two of his friends for Christmas. And first of all, set and punish. In fact, how do they call them? Is it Controller General or whoever of road safety? That person is supposed to resign or they're supposed to fire him. I read what they posted on their verified handle, road safety. They were all about accusation. They were driving above speed limit. How you even take no say that they drive above speed limit? You follow them there inside the vehicle, they drive above speed limit. You see the kind of country, we don't even have statistics. Somebody lost two foreigners that came to visit your country, and what you're talking about is that they were driving above speed limit. How does that add to anything? But now me go sound insensitive, but nobody's looking at the insensitivity of government. They were driving above speed limit. You even use the opportunity to warn people that drive above speed limit. You begin warn people where they drive speed. Begin remind us say na violation of law to drive speed. When two people die, when world champion nearly die, they were driving above speed limit. Then the truck that was stationed by the road, you didn't see anything wrong about it. When it got to the truck, Federal Road Safety said a truck with an unidentified number. What that means is that truck no get number. That truck was not registered. It go be one big politician we get am, because that is what they do. The people who violate the laws of the country to the point of, as in to level where even God dey shock. Now the people where they make the laws. You cannot say the truck is an unregistered truck. You just dey massage your statement around the truck. You said a truck with an unidentified registration number. E no get number, e no get number plates, e no get plate number, just like we dey talk am for Naija. That truck was not registered, and nobody is talking about it. No government official is talking about the fact that a truck is not supposed to be stationed where it was stationed. But government is talking about speed. Rain or mockery, Nigeria will happen to you. See, I'm not a doomsayer, I'm not an ill wisher. But bro, me, I be prophet. I don't see rain or mockery, Nigeria will happen to you. How it will happen to you, I don't know. It could be good, it could be bad. But me, I beat my chest to tell you that it no go too long. You Reno, and we will revisit this video. Rain or mockery, Nigeria will happen to you. If you take it as good, fine for you. But me, I know that Nigeria will happen to you, and I know what it means by the time Nigeria happens to you. You see all these people that are supporting this evil. Now, two classes of people where this thing they really hit well. The people who support it and the people who keep quiet. But when you don't keep quiet, it can't happen to you or to someone when they close to you. Now that time you go begin talk. That's like medicine after death. Like say you been talk, if forfeit no happen, the forfeit don't fix am. It no go happen. But you wait until it happens before you start speaking. It go round. Today is you on this side speaking for government. Malami, they don't carry Malami, carry him pikin, carry him wife. It is that same Malami that was the principality and power of Nigeria against Nigerians. If they collect his own, a thing go round. It is as power is transient. It's the same way injustice is transient. As injustice they fall on one person today, and you they try to defend the injustice, tomorrow that injustice go shift to you. Rain no dey fall. If rain fall for Lagos today, tomorrow it go fall for Kano. You can't escape it. So just like I said, I no streamline anything where I want to talk. I go left, I go right, I go come back, I go even enter bush. Anthony Joshua, Rest in peace to your friends. Very wonderful. See guys, girls they look for women, they look for men. They still they talk say men scarce. Like two alpha male just go. See chest, see beauty. They resemble girls, beautiful guys. They just go like that. Two women we supposed marry now don't remain single for life. Why? Because we come from a society that normalizes abnormalities. In fact, in Nigeria, if you are normal, they look at you as someone who is abnormal. I don't dey drive for Nigeria like this. We dey quickly blame the leaders sef o. Leave these leaders first. I don't dey drive for Nigeria like this. I dey for traffic light. Light dey show red. Everybody, people, keke go pass by this side, spank my car. This one go pass, abuse me. This one, why? Because it was in the night, like around 10 p.m. The traffic light was red, so I stopped. So for their mind, there's free flow of traffic. You suppose no obey the traffic. You suppose move. You see, they saw me as someone who was mad for obeying the traffic lights. You see, anybody who have that kind of mindset, you now carry that person to make local government chairman. That person will use that mindset and finish Nigeria. So it is our mindset that is reproducing the kind of leadership we have. But it is easy for us to shout upon our leaders. Well, how different are you from your leaders? It is because of the sameness in characterization between the followers and the leaders that is making it impossible for the followers to call the leaders to order. Game recognized game. You no fit hold somebody accountable when the both of una from the same school of thought. Any day the sufferers, the complainer generals of Nigeria would decide to re-examine their thought pattern. Any day we would decide to stop thinking alike with the leaders who we complain about. That is the day we will start holding them accountable. For as long as we have the same mindset, my brother, na talk we go dey talk. And that is the hypocrisy that is in the mind of nearly every Nigerian. Excluding me, I no fit include myself for this kind of madness. And I will exclude Dele Farotimi because he has convincingly showed the world that he is an exception. The rest of you, I cannot speak on your behalf. Is it not people that will go under Akpabio's Facebook post to say happy birthday? Is it not people that will go and wish Sheyi Tinubu happy 40th anniversary? If waiting be that on our president's name, Bola Tinubu Ahmed, if that one post I am 100 years, that one fit don reach 100 years, I no know. If that one post today is my 100th birthday, you would see these same people that are asking for Tinubu to leave office. Now then go rush, go post happy birthday, Mr. President. Bro, what you're supposed to be telling this guy on his birthday is, Oga, do your job or have a very stupid, wicked, a very bad birthday. But when it's because there is a likeness, game recognized game. That's why you go and wish someone who is holding your destiny happy birthday. But let me give you an instance. Your father will born you. He get una like 5 children. He doesn't take care of you people. He know they pay una fees. They comot una from school every day. Una no dey eat. Una don't even get kwashiorkor. Una don't get stomach ulcer. You people you don't look malnourished. You are malnourished. You practically live on begging. You beg to eat and you don't even get. You're dying of hunger and starvation. But your father is the wealthiest man on your street. But when your father comes back each day, he buys packages, he premiums your neighbors. Any of your neighbor will get issue, your father they sort am. Your father they pay school fees for all the children wey dey your street. Your father they do give away to all the people wey dey your street. Your father na Father Christmas to everybody wey dey your street. But when it comes to you, you don't even have clothes to wear. I have known a lady who couldn't step out of the house because she didn't have money to buy pad always. Then menstrual pad that always was around 350 naira. I am sorry to say this woman didn't have money to buy pad. She was a staff of First Bank. All these people wey dey do marketing, if they wan enslave you first, na make they go give you job as a marketer. She was a staff of First Bank. She no fit go do her marketing that day because she no get money to buy pad. She had 4 kids. But she's from a country that claims to be giant of Africa. She's not lazy. The fact that you accept to become a marketer, she never first. I don't talk about wetin she dey see as a woman for marketing. Everybody want hawk or everybody want chop am because you wan open account wey you no go even use. These banks they only use women wey get things, accessories, wey come still get face. Na strategy. That's the kind of country we come. So everywhere is a problem caused by everybody. But unfortunately, even me, I would not even like to be a leader in Nigeria, political leader, because how do you even feel? People call you every day. People say, Konidafun, thunder fire you every day. When you are not even the real problem. The leaders are not the real problem. So the real problems is all of us, the way we think. So your father is the Mr. Saraka on your street. In fact, people line up to wait because when your father comes, if they comot dollars, they dash them. But you will be in papa, will him be your papa. You never chop since morning. If your father come back house, how you go keep face greet am? First, the Bible you believe in, the Bible you worship so much, I've already told you that a person who cannot provide for his family is not an infidel. Is worse. You know wetin infidel be now? But that person is worse than an infidel. So your father wey no fit provide for you, but if he didn't have the means to, it for be different issue altogether, but he has the means in excess to provide for you, but he rather provides for people who are not members of your family. If your father come back, you go hug am. Where the strength wey you go even carry wake up with hunger wey don finish you, go tell am daddy welcome. If your father dey celebrate birthday, which man you go use tell am happy birthday daddy, we love you? Meanwhile you are hungry. That's what our leaders do to us, and when we see them, we bow and tremble. I look at you people, una dey feel say me, I don't walk or whether run into, I no sabi English, I don't run into Tinubu before. When they come during the elections, they relax their security. They make themselves to seem accessible. When Tinubu was looking for votes, I met him in a hotel. I just passed. See as him just dey waka like this. That time he bin dey pre ten d say he be Imbesa, say him go soon die. He was pretending so that una go say, okay, this one go soon die. Not go say, this one go soon die, our brother go enter. The guy, he outsmarted you people. I just looked at him. I waka pass. The other people wey we follow begin bow down. I was like, God damn it. So when we got to where we were going, I said, see how you people were shivering because you saw Tinubu. But the same you people, if Tinubu hear wetin una dey talk for him back, he himself go shock. Hypocrite. hypocrisy everywhere. Bro, stand up. Stand up to these people. You don't care where these people reach. Anthony Joshua, you, the country will betray your talent, will betray your abilities to the point that you left that country to another country and that country adopted you. You became a world champion and you come back, come to mingle with the same people wey been don already destroy your destiny, like say smart, smart amount. You could come back, they go mingle with them. But you could pretend say you love your fans. Na pretense. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, how many times have Anthony Joshua spoken about the injustice in Nigeria? How many times have if I be Anthony Joshua, by the time when I become world champion, wetin I for do? I for build like academy for Nigeria. We could promote young boxing talents because I didn't get the opportunity to become a boxer in Nigeria. Let me give, it will cost nothing. Let me give this opportunity. It's not by force. You don't have to do it, but that is what I would have reasonably done. But the only thing you do is every December or anytime when you don't go win one person, or if one person win you, you go run come Naija, come dey waka for street without shirt. They go dey hail you. People wey no get job go dey follow you. They go dey sing praise. But you can't talk about the injury. Your fans are oppressed by these people you go and sit on the table with. Have you tried to tell them, Mr. President, can you do this for your people? The other time when Buhari been still there alive, you lie down like how the Bible says, lie down in greener pastures. It remains one way you dey roll for floor for Buhari. I posted that photo today. But Buhari was one person that was intentional about making sure Nigerians suffer. Buhari was one person that was deliberately oppressing your fans. You see, all those people that you meet on the street that hail you, Anthony Joshua, take photos with you, take videos with you to post. The reason they are on the street like that with nothing to do was based on the oppression that was meted upon them by the same Buhari that you went to lie on the floor for. What would be a big deal if you said, Mr. President, can you through me or through my influence do this thing for the youth? You don't even need to put your money. You know wetin e be say you meet president. Instead of to tell am one thing, I'm not asking you to go and call him out. Say, sir, how far? You just go lie down. You carry belt, give am, he hold, two-face like thief. Jesus. All of you, But you see now, when the accident happened, it is these same people you couldn't speak for that came to rescue you. Where was the president? Where the government where they always mingle with? Even this very Tinubu, you don't go see him. You give a hand glove. Buhari, you give Buhari your belt. Tinubu, you give him your gloves. Understand? Post, snap pictures. Why Tinubu no come comot you from inside that vehicle? Why Buhari in spirit no come comot you? Because like say those Nigerians sef no even get sense. Like say those people allow you there. There's no send you there. Allow you made it because Federal Road Safety can't lie. Say they arrived there after 3 minutes. Like say those people where your friends they suffer. because your friends are politicians. Like say those people no come to your rescue. Make we wait, make road safety. We say they arrive there after 3 minutes. Make we wait, make they come to your rescue. Shebi, you know say you for die, abi. You and Anthony Joy, you know say you for die. Una for day 3 we die. But it is these same people you couldn't speak for. You have Anthony Joshua, you're a world champion. You be boss as long as this world concerned. If you make one statement, say Nigerian youths are this or that, Nigerian youths are suffering. Even the president, even Nigerian government don't do anything about them. International donors go one come partner with you too. You see, very dark man. Absolute no. I don't like the guy, you. But because I don't like person, no mean say if I see one thing, even if for whatever reason you are doing it, but make you affect life. If you want to affect the life of a poor person by doing it wrong, do it wrong, but affect lives positively. It better pass say you are doing it wrong, like our politicians, and affecting the lives negatively. See, very dark man of you. Where was very dark man when you started punching? But you know they say as people they come meet am, Burna Boy carry 100K give am the other day. Say go and do one thing. Now, even that one I will still talk about the hypocrisy of Burna Boy. We dey here today. You don't understand. But whenever you come to Nigeria, you will wear pants, dey waka for street, climb bike, go ghetto, go snap for tire, go snap for dustbin, go snap for bush, to dey show the world say you be ghetto kid. You come from ghetto, humble beginning. What voice have you lend to your ghetto niggas? You don't meet you as you dey like this. If you wan meet Donald Trump sef, if you arrange am, you go meet am. E no get person for this world wey if you Anthony Joshua wan meet, wey you no go meet. But when you meet them, what do you tell them about your people that are suffering? It was those people you couldn't speak for. Abeg no come tell me say one person go come talk say, do you know what he has been doing codedly, bro? Abeg leave me o. A public figure is supposed to be doing things in public. Now you decide to be public figure. Do you know if he has foundation? I don't know. I'm speaking to the best of my ignorance. Tony Joshua have done nothing for us. Oh, sorry, for you, not be for me. Just like I told you, I do not understand being assisted, but do for people. But speak, I mean, speak. All these are celebrities, these are public figures. It's not enough to go and remove 100K and say, go and help people. No, it's not your responsibility to do that. It is not the responsibility of Burna Boy to bring people out of prison. It is the responsibility of government to award justice so that people who are not supposed to be in prison shouldn't be in prison. It's the responsibility of government. So you going to take up the responsibility of government is wrong. Save your money. Speak for the people. Speak to the injustice. Call the government to the injustice. Let the government fix or end the injustice. And you use your money for your personal, to fund your personal life. We don't need it. Anthony Joshua, what exactly you come to Nigeria every day? What exactly it is that you've said about what's going wrong in the country? And you see, like I said, now the people where they keep quiet, I will not be surprised if Anthony Joshua, when he done well, now he will come out and try to speak. I will not be surprised. But now, medicine after death, your two niggas don't go down. But like say you been as you come Nigeria, you follow those bad roads. Even if now one sentence fix this. They see very dark man don't talk. Say fix this place in Abuja. Immediately him talk am finish, the next day, tractor go that place. He himself go visit the place, come begin dey thank this um this thing man. What's that man's name from Rivers State? Nyesom Wike. Come begin thank am. Say okay, he spoke, Nyesom Wike lis ten and they are fixing the road. Who is very dark man where Anthony Joshua dey? How many people know very dark man for the world compared to Anthony Joshua? Imagine if Anthony Joshua don go that Ogun State, identify one bad road, come talk about am. Please, the government should do this. They go fix am. E don create awareness. How many of those things have you done? Or for the Britain where you be citizen now, how many places for Britain where truck dey park, unregistered truck dey park for road? Like say you come back Nigeria come see say dem dey park unregistered trucks for road, you don go talk about am. You get your power no only dey for your fist. Your fist is powerful, but more powerful is your voice. More powerful is your voice. What have you done with your voice? You no end for say you catch Jake Paul beat. What have you done? Your voice has the bigger power. What have you done with it? Like say you don't speak about parking of trucks by the roadside. I believe say government go look into am. If ordinary VDM speak about bad road, government go fix am. If you, Anthony Joshua, bin speak about, for example, truck wey dem dey park by the roadside, government for stop am. And your brothers for dey alive today. No be over speeding do that thing. Na today dem begin speed. Nigeria does not have a speed limit. No allow this useless road safety to whine anybody. Naija no get speed limit. Naija is pay as you go and fund your demon if you can. You know, everywhere dey on autopilot. Do whatever you want to do in Nigeria. So don't tell me about speed limit. Wetin cause the death of your brothers and the hospitalization of yourself? Na say truck park for where truck no suppose park. Like say that truck no dey there as you overtake, because dem talk say na when una wan overtake person, you know how you go overtake without seeing your front. As you overtake, if say that truck no park there, you for no hit am. Because na wetin dem talk say happen, I no know the real story. You know. But because truck park there, you overtake, you can't go hit am. Like say that truck no park there, you overtake, you for just dey go your way. But you come to Nigeria every day face to face with illegalities, face to face with madness, face to face with poverty, suffering, face to face with injustice, face to face with corruption that is normal, face to face with impunity. You don't say a word about it. Now only to the snap picture, they carry chest. The thing don't do you today. It goes out to the rest of una, all those big shots, Davido them, all of una, Wizkid. Una don't see say e no get where e reach. As long as you be Nigerian, no matter how wealthy, no matter how protected you are, one day, who be feel say a whole world champion will go down. You see as they drop am for ground, they cry. Person wey nearly kill Jake Paul the other day. Today, people wey be say if he just carry her up like this, all of them don't fall, na then carry am. You dey see am. No talk. E go everywhere. No talk. Stay quiet. Anyways, Anthony Joshua, you know that if you dey for that Britain where una dey, una no dey get that luxury of fandom. You know how white people fan? If they saw you somewhere, maybe for mall or for park or one place, they go just come, hey, watch am, can I take a picture, a photo? They could come follow you snap. They'll come follow you snap. Some go even say sign autograph. Nigeria do not believe in autograph. That's all. They go. You don't get any Oyibo It's just a handful. You no get any oyibo wey go see Anthony Joshua, be like say you don see Jesus. You go come abandon wetin e dey do, begin follow am, dey protect am for street. Then him go dey waka like this. Nzobu nzobu enyi by enyi. That thing, that the madness of that feeling of importance is what brings these people back to Nigeria. I will not make sense to you, light brainers. You see, an average black man, especially Nigerian, they like make him dey above everybody, make everybody dey serve am. Maybe say when him come, everybody go begin dey try to dey busy for him sake. That's what makes these people. That's why na dem dey talk say, if you want to enjoy Nigeria, have money. You no understand? So when they get that their big money and that their influence, they come back to Nigeria so that they will see people that will come and be doing them nzobu enyi. But then if you feel if the thing don't enter your head, you come on $100,000 dash them. Then they're going to hail you, you're going to beat your head. That is what brings, if not, what is it that is in Nigeria that anybody will want to come back to? And I am saying this to those of anybody wey no dey Nigeria. Don't go back to Nigeria. Tinubu the other day was calling on people to come and invest. Na scam. If you are a fool to come back to Nigeria to want to come and invest, bro, they could just do one policy, everything via. You know, they see as people they complain. Didn't you see the other lady who said she came to invest? Even that coast, okay, imagine that you came back to invest in Nigeria, then for that coastal Lagos Calabar coastal. I say you can't invest there. You get person may say she invested there. Millions of dollars. But this one, what they call, we say be professional, be practical professor. If they want bulldoze, they bulldoze anything, even the things that do not affect the road. That is how Nigeria is. Then you want to come back to Nigeria, bro, stay in your abroad. If you dey miss your father or your mother or anybody, hustle, do visa, then may they come visit you. And if they come visit you, if you get as, you go fit do, may they no come back. If you get as, you go fit do them paper, may they rebel there. My brother, do am. Make the people wey dey inside Nigeria fix am. Yes, make the people wey dey inside Nigeria fix the Nigeria. Let them stand up to their oppressors. But you that is in the abroad, you can help by lending your voices. And you people are in countries that promote freedom of speech, but you cannot speak. You think people don't see it? Okay, we dey see content where foreign or Igbo people they create now. Igbo people content, they even trend for Nigeria. It means we see those things. But immediately you just enter abroad, you feel say you don't be chairman, you don't escape. Nobody escape, no Nigerian escape Nigeria. If you know, do you say you dey for abroad, you go do your father, your mother, your loved ones. You don't do Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, they stay for Nigeria. One day you go on come back, see the other guy having a wonderful life in China. He just say make it come in country. Nigeria has become a death trap, and Tinubu is asking you to come and invest in a death trap. He just say make it come, because we don't only talk about terrorists. The real terrorism himself. Now the ones we need to talk about. What is terror? When or what is not terror in a situation where a very tall building is on fire and there is no rescue? People dey inside there, they make call, say the fire don't they catch us and we are stuck. They make call. You dey inside that call till the fire burn you. And for Nigeria, it happens only in Nigeria. Somebody that has been in China, it just come back in life go. To stay, people wey don dey for UK since, they just come back, their life go. And we should come back and invest in Nigeria. Who are you saying that to? Na fools you dey talk to. But you that is abroad, the independence wey Africans claim to have today, that they don't have, that they haven't had since white people came into Africa. It was fought for by Africans in diaspora, not just Nnamdi Azikiwe them here. In fact, some of those people schooled outside of Nigeria. But we had the West African Students Union that they were speaking against colonialism. But you today, a lot of the people where they do this thing the most, now people where use Sahara or Mediterranean, na illegal residents. Now people where they reside illegally for those countries, people where they for street they beg. Now them go come carry their phone, begin talk about, they call Nigeria Bongo. I don't escape Bongo. Yeah, they there Bongo go kill you. Bongo. You don't get level because you don't come out. My brother, when they come back, if it happen to you. So use whatever medium you have to speak against this. Don't say, now only talk with the talk. This talking works. It's just that you don't want to talk. And like I said, the people when they talk, they think they get them. They get them. So Anthony Joshua is always coming back. But you don't want to talk about injustice because you know that if they fix the country, you will not have people that you will come back to that will abandon their joblessness to follow you on the streets and make you feel like a god. That is why Anthony Joshua and the rest of those people where they talk say, if you want to enjoy Nigeria, have money. That is why they are not speaking. Because they need these poor people, these people that have been meted with injustice, to be singing their praises. It's just all about it. But all of us are caught in the web, home or abroad. The country just stay like that. Anybody just come and do anything we like to do, go away with it. For what? The way we think. Look at Burna Boy. Burna Boy is now in the good books of Nigeria. Not be the same Burna Boy. Is it not the same Burna Boy? We all of us know. Not be the same Burna Boy. Burna Boy today loves Nigerians. He wants to bring Nigerian youth out of prison. He wants to pay school fees for Nigerian youth through very dark man. Bro, if Nigerians they get short memory, I no follow. Now the same you Burna Boy wey person come to farms you for stage, one innocent boy. He just saw his music idol. He came to idolize you, to identify with you, to touch you. That touching the hem of your garment, it will give him some feeling of pride. I touch Burna Boy body, or I hug Burna Boy. He came on stage to appreciate your work, but you carry Timberland kick am. Push am with leg, kick am. What if you been kick am for where the thing go knack am for brain, he die. And today you dey come give us 100k. Bro, me I no forget. You are not a good person. You kicked a fan on stage. Is that an expression of love? The 100k you brought na hypocrisy. No be the same Burna. You no fit change. A person does not change as much as you pretend. No be the same Burna Boy wey go for America. Wey be say you dey sing, people dey appreciate your music. One person come fall asleep And na for even night, no be for night people dey sleep the most. Someone fell to sleep. As someone that has love, the love wey you claim say you get inside of you, what will you do? You come pause, hey oh Burna Boy, how will you sleep in the concert of an African giant? I no wan talk since. How will you sleep? As you now. See, some of una like say una be God, or like say una even be God the Son, as in the Son of God. A lot of us for no we for even dey pay, we no go even fit buy air, oxygen. A lot of us for no get oxygen, some of una. The wickedness that is in the heart of an average Nigerian is unimaginable. Na that same wickedness wey the leaders dey carry turn back show us. They are a reflection of who we are. We are a bunch of wicked people. You bounce person out, say e dey sleep. Make human being no sleep again. You no dey sleep. How will you feel if if person bounce you because you dey sleep? Is it because you are the one that was awake that night? Someone does not have the right to sleep, to respond to a harmless nature because Burna Boy dey on stage. What happened to, hey, are you okay? You know, could you join me on stage? Let me charge you up. What happened to it? No, na me dey carry am comot because you be African, bro, you be African dwarf. If you say giant na mindset, giant no be body. Body na signboard. Burna Boy, you be African dwarf. Even you, Anthony Joshua, you be world dwarf. A giant is someone that speaks for his people, that protects his people. But see the response of Americans. They cancel am immediately. Dem begin kicking shows. They begin boycott. Eminem spoke against it. People, they boycotted Burna Boy. This 100K wey he give, they come back to come look for relevance. So, say now for Nigeria, they first gather the momentum. Nigeria gets market. Nigeria gets number. And for Nigeria, they come gather the momentum. They go come carry am, go sell to the world. And then they become world stars. But Nigerians don't think. Burna Boy relevance don dey drop. They kicked him out. They kicked out his shows. Bro, we don't do that here. But while it happened in America, Nigerians, you get one idiot wey talk say it's a disrespect for someone to sleep on Burna Boy's show. Say the person dey disrespect Burna Boy by responding to the call of nature. When some kind people make some kind comments online, I could go check them. I will just go click on their page. And it didn't disappoint me. He was a gospel artist, he was religious, pastor. Why you go sleep? Meanwhile, the country where it happened, they cancel the guy. But Nigerians, they say, why you go sleep for a whole Burna Boy show? You see, there is something wrong with a Nigerian, especially. Something is wrong with Africans, but there is something wrong with a Nigerian because if you've gone to outside of Nigeria, within Africa, you will understand that something is particularly wrong with an average Nigerian. No be fire say brother dey Morocco like this. The suburb for Morocco, the suburb in Morocco, e fine pass VGC suburb. What is it that Morocco have that Nigeria doesn't have? What is that thing? Wetin be that thing wey Morocco get wey Nigeria no get? Wey suburb for Morocco dey be like VIP sections for Nigeria. You tell me about come back to invest in Nigeria. Thunder fire you. You know what Burna Boy is trying to do right now is to gain back relevance. He don't comot money, $100K. Then very soon he go release one album, but because he don't comot money to promote himself and buy your conscience, everybody, hey, Burna, Burna, Burna. When I come do the album, we come trend, he go come begin get calls from abroad. He go come go dey perform. That 100K wey he send out, he go make am by millions. Like I said, it's good though, as long as they go use the money judiciously, it's good. So if you want to do the wrong thing and it will affect lives positively, it's better than politicians where they do the wrong thing to affect lives negatively still. So you as a Nigerian that you are careful, you don't want to talk, no, bro, you don't have sense. It is because of the likeness between you and the politicians. That is why you can't question them. See, by the time we decide to question these people, by the time we decide that we want to hold them accountable, this thing they do is going to stop. It's going to stop. You don't even need to fight for it. You don't even need to go violence. You don't need to make great chaos. Just have a mindset that says enough is enough. If you can't do anything at all, the fact that they know that if they come out to share bag of rice, they will not see anybody that will come to collect it, is a statement that is going to fix the problem you complain about. But if they just come with bag of rice now, your brain don't turn. That rice where they won't come give you for December, haven't you been eating since January? So if you no collect that rice for December, you no go eat. What have you been eating before they came with bag of rice in December? Don't you have sense? It's not only the leaders, even these big boys all over the place that are opening their gates to share rice, wrapper, and the rest. These people are the comprados. These people are their boys. It is these people that they use to massage your brains. But you go to collect bag of rice. After they give you one bag of rice this December, is that what you will eat until next December? The fact that you can survive for 1 year means that you can do away with their bag of rice. But any day where any of these people come out to the open and announce, come and collect bag of rice, and they don't see anybody. They don't see anybody that want to come and take bag of rice. They don't see anybody that want to come and sing praises to them. See the other one we keep face like Canel. He say na Sim Fubara. Na him dey direct people song wey they go sing. You dey hear wetin I dey talk? How did he say that rubbish? We dey support Tinubu. We no dey follow Kana. You people are shameless. The same Tinubu wey clear you one side for 6 months, bro. All because you want power. Wetin you dey use the power? Like say when you collect that power, you go use the power do one thing for the people. E dey different. Now, House of Assembly member expose schools, primary school wey no get classrooms, wey different classes dey hold lesson for inside the same room. The way he spoke about it was funny. He said when it is time to teach primary 1, the people Jesus, how God take born me in Nigeria, I don't even know. As in the classroom, one hall, primary 1 people dey by this side, primary 2 people dey by this side, primary 3 dey the other side, primary 4 will fit dey for middle. Then if primary one if they want teach primary one, A is for apple. the the Speaker of House of Assembly, River State, he said if they want teach primary one, primary two, and primary three, go close the. Tragic comedy. If they want teach, they think not agree me talk, laugh, laugh. If they want teach primary one, for example, primary two and primary three, go close their ears. So that they don't go hear. Yeah. God I beg. Then primary two and primary three go close their ears. They will stop listening. When they finish teaching primary one, then primary two teacher will go and start teaching primary two. Then primary one and primary three will stop listening for the same hall. He was saying it. But they don't already reinstate sinful barrel. But another funny thing is that the person who was saying this kind of thing is a leader in the same River State. So you as speaker, what did you do about it? You can't tell us make we go fight Fubara for you. Why are you the speaker? That's the kind of country we come from. The abnormality is sad, is hurting, is depressing, is frustrating, and at the same time, very funny. You see how I laugh? I don't laugh because it's sweet. I laugh because I couldn't help but laugh about it. How can you have a classroom with pupils of different level being taught in that same classroom? 8 to 8:30 na primary one we go teach. Oya primary two, do like say una no dey hear. Una come do like say una no dey hear, dem go come dey teach primary one. A stands for apple, B stands for ball, C stands for cat. Primary two no dey hear because dem don pass that level. Then when dem teach dem finish, dem go come go teach primary two. Dem go come teach primary two. What is a noun? A noun is a name of a person, animal, place, or thing. Primary one wey never reach that noun level go come comot their ear because dem dey for A is for apple level. Look at the kind of things that happen in this country, and they think that the people who it happens to the way they respond is by doing or saying nothing. And then, did you expect, how does it work that your oppressor will all of a sudden stop oppressing you? If they won't stop by this, you see this talk wey they talk, it is not what will make them stop. Those of us that speak, we don't necessarily speak for them to hear and stop. No, we speak to those of you who are hard at hearing, because it gets where you go hear this thing reach. You go decide, say, oh boy, enough is enough. Let's end this nonsense. And the nonsense can be, if we decide we won't end this nonsense before next year, we be next tomorrow, we go end them. It's no hard. And like I said, you don't need to go violent about it. See, I just need I'm taking it up of myself. I just need 20%. We don't need everybody. I just need 20% of Nigerians. All this bullshit will end. Whatever the population of Nigeria is, if Nigeria have 200 million people, just put 20% of people who are ready to fix Nigeria. Put 20% of them together. and bring me to them will fix the country immediately. I challenge you, 20%. See, whenever some of us say these things, you see a lot of people that are saying we are ready. What can we do? What I don't tell you waiting on go do now. Assemble yourself. You don't have to come from different regions. All of una fit come from a particular region or una fit spread, but assemble 20% of Nigerians together wey ready. If you see somebody wey don ready, tell am say let's build 20% people. Put 20% of people together. I no need shout like Nnamdi Kanu. We will not use violence. We no go use where I was even kitchen. The only knife wey I get na knife wey dey inside my kitchen. I dey use am for vegetables and food. No, peacefully, jejely. It will not. Nobody will know that anything is happening. They'll only see the changes. Just 20% Nigerians. 20% Nigerians. Put yourself together, and this nonsense will stop. We are not removing anybody from office. So this Tinubu go still be president. Akpabio go still be Senate president. All those state governors, all of them, they go still dey their office. But we go ensure say they do wetin they suppose do. E go be like magic. If you know say you no go fit do am, you just quietly step aside. And when they see as e take be, they know say they have just two choices: to do it or to step aside. This nonsense suppose stop. I am challenging you, put 20% Nigerians together and let's fix it. I was at a public lecture the other day, Independence Day lecture. I was one of the, how they use colors that day sef. I was one of the panelists. Big men come there. This guy, Senator Ndoma Egba. Ndoma Egba was at some point the oldest serving senator in Nigeria. He has been a Senate, I think, majority leader. He was in that public, all of us sit down for stage. He was in that public lecture. This former Nnamdi Kanu's attorney, Kanu Agabi, that one come late. He say he just flew in from America. You know, say they know they fit stay for those countries because they no go see people where they go oppress. He was there. So when it got to his turn to speak, he took the mic and he was admonishing Nigerians. You don't have to speak ill of your country. You have to support your country. Then he now remembered during NSAS, they burned Ndoma Egba's house. He now remembered the burning of Ndoma Egba's house, and he said, Ndoma Egba has been there fighting for you, representing you, trying for you to have Ogoja State, and you paid him back by burning his house. Immediately he said it, I turned and looked, and I was staring at Ndoma Egba. I was looking at his reaction. The guy just be like, one small, when fowl just hatch the egg, and fowl don't hatch egg new, the baby fowl wey come for egg dey like this. E dey like wetin cold dey catch. Na so Ndoma Egba just dey. He from my mama village, him and my mama from the same village. I know am very well. Na so him just dey. Like person wey dey break him heart. I was just looking at him because they burn him house. And after they burn that guy house, the guy come humble. He dey do like Christian. Bro, any day we decide say this thing go stop, these people go humble. I'm not asking anybody to burn anybody's house. But since they burn him house, he come dey coordinate somehow. He no too stay, him wife come die put. The coordination come be times two. I am not asking you to burn anybody's house. Our politicians, our leaders, Our governors, our presidents, our ministers, they are very wonderful people. In fact, we need to support the government. We need to, because sometimes they do not get enough support from us. That's why we are not reaping the dividends of citizenship. I've said it before, a citizen is someone who contributes to the growth of their country. So our politicians are good people, then we don't have to burn their houses. But if you know of anybody who is oppressing you, my brother, whatever you do in trying to stop someone from oppressing you, brother, you are not doing it wrong. It is in your right to seek the dignifying of your human person. There is no law that is in Nigeria which says do not go against your oppressors. There is no okay, the constitution. Okay, you know they this table. Go to my room. I dey sleep with constitution. You know dey any part of Nigerian constitution or any act of parliament say do not resist oppression. So by any means you want to resist oppression, resist it. No burn your politicians out. So your politicians are good people. But anything you want, if you identify someone who is an oppressor, anyhow you want to do to that person to stop them from oppressing you, it is within your right to do so. The Constitution in chapter 4 protects the promotion of the dignity of human person. Anybody that wants to like I said, I don't, when I dey vex, I know dey sabi English again. Anybody who wants to go against, who is fighting your dignity, who is wanting to make your dignity to be zero, you have every right to promote and protect your dignity. Your right to promote and protect your dignity is protected within the Constitution or Decree of Nigeria, 1999 Decree of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Chapter 4 protects your right to the promotion and protection of your dignity, the dignity of human person. So anybody who oppresses you is fighting your dignity, and you have every right to go against that person by any means. If there is an oppressor that you can identify, but before you accept that this person, before you classify this person as an oppressor, be sure they are an oppressor. Be sure that if they ask you, say, how have this person oppressed me? You get receipt. If an oppressor is oppressing you and you keep trying to say, stop oppressing me, because there is no oppressor who will stop oppressing you over the fact that you ask them to stop. It gives them joy. It enriches them to oppress you, so they won't stop. So if it would take burning them down for you to be liberated, for your dignity to be promoted, I am talking about oppressor. It is you who knows who your oppressor is. If it would take whatever you do to remove your oppressor from oppressing you, is protected by the Constitution, because the Constitution gives you the right to protect the dignity of your human person. If I have said anything that is prison worthy or that is police worthy, I present myself as a living sacrifice, holy, worthy, and acceptable. You see, I never go prison before. I never go any of those junkies before, but the life that I have experienced is worse than prison. So when they fear prison like this, they think they do me somehow. I have been these people that are always saying stop demarketing Nigeria. There are very foolish people. Nigeria has been demarketed long ago. The whole world knows how devalued the country is. So why are you asking us to stop devaluing something you've already devalued a long time ago? I landed in a country. How many years ago was that? I think 5 years ago. I landed in a country. This is not me demarketing anything. I am telling you a true life story. I landed in a country and I found myself in cell. The only crime I committed was the crime of being a Nigerian. I am not lying. God bear me witness if I lie. May I not know anything good. I enter country like this. So I walked into an office trying to do one or two transactions. But then the guy wey dey attend to me no dey speak English, doesn't understand English. It's not an English speaking country. And then another person wey dey by the guy, I think that person understands English as much as maybe 5%. He come tell me say, see those people wey sit down for that bar dey drink, they understand English. I should go and appeal to them if they may translate. And I was like, okay. I went to them. I greeted them in English. They responded in English. I went to them and I said, please, I want to do something with this guy that owns this, that's in this office, but he doesn't understand English. And I was told that you understand English. Can you help translate? The guy agreed. Then he asked me, what country am I from? Now that time wey I sabi do proudly Nigerian, I said I'm Nigerian. He said, you're Nigerian? I said yes. He looked at his other guy. The other guy maintained. I said, wetin happen? He said, okay, what business do you do? What business are you having with this guy? I explained. He said, okay. I said, when did you arrive our country? I told him, I just entered that country 2 hours ago. He then called on the guy. The guy came and he spoke to the guy. The guy responded. He then asked me, can I see your passport? I comot my passport for pocket. I give am. He open my passport, see stamp. He said, okay. You just came into the country few hours ago. I said, yeah, barely 2 hours ago. And you're all over the place doing business. I said, that's what brought me here. And I do not have the luxury of time. I just want to do this thing 1, 2, 3 days and I'm out of the country. He said, just 2 hours ago. And you're in. I said, yes, now. He said, okay. Are you in Nigeria? I said, yes. Do you know the next thing that happened? You don't open shirt like this, come up pistol. As he come up pistol, the other guy wake up, open shirt, come out handcuff. This is not a joke. I have witnesses. Come out handcuff. I can't say, what is it? They tell me, say, you are under arrest. Do you know the first thing I did? Because I have a friend on that same street. Now he give me the connect of that other person where I go in office. But that my friend's office still dey far off. I just started running. E no come my mind say as you dey run like this, they fit shoot you. I just started running back to my friend's office. I was running. Everybody come out. The guys, they chase me. Thankfully, they no shoot me. I was running. The reason I was running was make they arrest me to the knowledge of my friend. If not my own, I for no day here. I for no day here like this. They talk to her today. So immediately I rushed into his office, and he also was hearing shots. As he was rushing out, I just stopped. I just present my hand to them. They put handcuff. When my friend was asking, what was it? What's the matter? Within the shop, they tried to know, you know. They didn't say anything. They just carry me, put inside car. Now police officers, they know wear uniform. They just go dump me inside. No statements, no nothing, nothing. That was on a Friday. And I had a function. There was a show I organized in that country that was to happen on Saturday. On Friday, they put me there. You know, I stayed in that cell till Monday. On Monday night, they released me. And it could only have happened because I ran to my friend's office and he saw that I was taken by police. If I didn't do that, I would be gone because they told me, they said, Nigerian, you would have been gone. I didn't commit any crime. I entered the country legally. I was doing legal business. I did not, just because I be Nigerian. I am not putting Nigeria out there. I am telling you something that I experienced. In fact, later on, me and the police officer we first come out peaceful, we become friends. I get in number. Once he go tell me, say, he go like go Nigeria, all those things. I didn't do anything. I was just a Nigerian in a foreign country. And you're telling me about do not demarket Nigeria. How did I demarket Nigeria for me to be put in prison? They not lock me for my own country, now for another country. So Nigeria happens to you anywhere you go. That's why we have to stop this thing. It happens even to the innocent ones. If you identify anybody that is oppressing you, burn them down. What's happen? If they don't want to stop oppressing you, my father is not alive today because of Nigeria. Hospital fail am, the Federal Medical Center, Abakaliki. Hospital failure, hospital recklessness. Now wetin kill my popsy. My elder brother, we be say na him for show me wetin e be to be a man. Maybe na him for be one person wey for don help me for this life because I have never tested help before. Then when we were growing up, e get one guy wey be the talk of the street. That one dey bully everybody. The guy come beat me wey I no do am anything. You know, I went and told my elder brother. My elder brother beat shege comot from that guy. Since that day, that guy mellow, street quiet. So now like that, my elder brother for help me through life. But my elder brother's life was cut short by police brutality. Till today, no justice. Now you go come, now person like me where I go come begin fear, say may they not arrest me. Wetin remain? The two most important men that used to be in my life went down by the system. Me, I will come fear the system. When they arrest me, make it be say na three way go. Give me 20% Nigerians. Let's change the country. Fuck off.